somebody's hand like you're going to shake it off and say, neighbor, the possibility of deliverance. I'm going to keep the door open on my possibilities for deliverance. I'm not saying that I'm delivered now, but what I'm saying is there is a possibility. I'm not saying that I'm free right now, but what I'm saying is I'm going to leave the door open on the possibility. I ain't saying that I'm out the woods now, but what I'm saying is I'm going to leave the door open on my possibilities. Maybe God will do it today. Shake somebody's hand like you're going to shake it off and say, neighbor, I don't know about you, but I believe that he's able to do it. Even if he hasn't done it. You got the wrong neighbor. Find somebody else. And come on, son, and keep me up because they need some gravy. And say, neighbor, God is able to do it. Even if he ain't doing it yet. Y'all ain't here. Find a third neighbor. And say, neighbor, God is able to do it. Even if he ain't doing it yet. But I'm going to leave the door open on the possibility that maybe God will deliver. That maybe God will bring me out. Maybe God will turn it around. I'm going to leave the door open on the possibilities. Put out your hands. Open up your mouth and give God praise. Y'all ain't right. Everyone standing. I tried to make a preaching message, but y'all didn't go, so I'm tired. Amen. Leave the door open. The possibility of deliverance. When you look at that story, and Jesus said, do you want to be healed? All he had to say was yes. Yes. But he started complaining because he put his trust in people. How many people in here have put your trust in people and been let down? But how many times do we continue? Amen. Because we believe in the possibility of people, but not in the possibility of deliverance. I thought about it. Those who've been struggling with the same thing. Is it possible that I can be free from this?